Good evening. I thought I'd read you a book that's just a little bit spooky. It's called The Berenstain Bears and the Ghost of the Forest. Look out for Papa, said Brother Bear as the Bear Scouts tiptoed down the stair. We won't need Paw, said Sister Bear. Not this trip, agreed Cousin Fred. I see you scouts are on your way into the great spooky forest for an overnight stay. But I hope you'll excuse us, said Brother Bear, but this is a trip we'd rather not share. It's also a trip I'd rather not share. Me sleep with spooks? Not on a dare. Spooks? Gasped the scouts, not a little afraid. Spooks of all kinds, a nightly parade. They look very scared. And boss of them all, the ghost of the wood, call off the trip, scouts. I really and truly think you should. Nonsense, said Mama, who overheard. Spooks indeed, not another word. Your papa's just trying to give you a scare, so be off with you, scouts, smiled wise Mama Bear. As the scouts waved goodbye to Mama Bear, Paw sneaked around and climbed the stair, then up to the attic, to the old rag box. What's Papa up to, that sly old fox? Sly Papa cut 3 holes in his sheet and turned himself into a ghost with bare feet. Leader Jane met the scouts at the edge of the wood. No Papa, she asked? That's very good. Papa gave us a bit of a fright. He said there are spooks, and they come out at night. Spooks? That's nonsense. Now let me explain. There are no such things, said Scout Leader Jane. So the scouts went to work, setting up camp, raising the tent, filling the lamp, building the fire, getting it lit. Jane took time to explore a bit. Who does she see? She collected some leaves. She studied some seeds. That's when she heard a voice in the weeds. Chuckling and talking to himself in there was, you guessed it, Papa Q Bear. You think he's going to try to scare them? This trick will be fun, Papa Bear said as he pulled the sheet over his head. Said Jane as she tiptoed away. This is a game that 2 can play. Then using twigs and leaves as a base, she started to make what looked like a face. The scouts told stories in the firelight. They were all bedded down for the night. Ooh, they heard it just as they started to doze. It frightened those scouts from their heads to their toes. Ooh, I am the ghost of the forest. They ran to Jane's tent, but Jane wasn't there. What do we do?" said Sister Bear. Then a spookier spook came into sight and gave the first ghost a terrible fright. Look at that face. "Ooh, I am the ghost of the forest." Oh my goodness, it looks like Papa Ghost ran off. And who did Spook 2 turn out to be? Leader Jane, of course. That's when they saw Spook number 3. Ooh, ooh. As the campers and Paul shivered and shook, Sis opened an eye and took a good look. She saw something strange. A yellow hat on a pumpkin head, Paul's red pajamas, and a polka dot dress that looked exactly like Mama's. "Just having fun." The voice, it was Mama's, then her head poked out of Papa's pajamas. Teaching Papa a lesson like this was just too good a chance to miss. "It's a double ghost lesson," said Jane with a grin. "There are no such things. There never have been. But just as sure as night follows day, it's fun to be scared of them anyway." I hope you weren't too scared at my story. And just remember, Halloween is all about fun. It's not supposed to be scary. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. Bye-bye.